Yeah, that GT John Dramani Maham.
Juma DNT. There were aspects monitor and note.
Okay.
A few of the things you were saying.
Okay.
Of course, I'm say. Nankayen say Adajo Sadena Oyen because Ghana for him nada. Ghana for him the chain I see any yaman. But yenim no. Say Obabe can sing beer. Say who Jaiman a quarter said the 2008 year near Mokan say more young respond on one. On one essay Ghana for short memories. I be require fee and name or dear firm.
Yeah.
It's a one TN1 making notes. I bet drunk of attention to the fact say, who can we, sans and some like a can. Yes, you see any foul money. Not a comparison. I'm a Ghana for.
Okay.
We beat the Get Fund. He has laid claim to the establishment of Get Fund, and we don't see where that is coming from. Just a Get Fund predates even his nomination as a running mate.
It was Rollins and Dimbrand Baba implemented.
The President Kufuor implemented his idea. I remember sometime 1999, 2000, Nami was Sunyane Polytechnic and Nami HND. Omo Get Fund projects. President Kufuor be the idea. Omo Get Fund projects me no Sunyane. Baku or UNE and a Baku Sunyane Polytechnic. UNE President Kufuor see and on and more converting it to that a school of forestry.
Forestry, okay.
And sir Get Fund projects now, President Kufuor be here where you know, sa time no. And then no more converting it to the university. Abe you know. And wa me no UNEMPO. Obe no school of forestry. Na KNUST for the omo branch by sir forestry and environmental management department be eba because na facilities as expansion apaja school no image and the capacity quite anymore say say a full-fledged university and then a whole department now. So that was how it started. President Government and a master KNUST campus then a metamorphosis into a whole university on its own in the then Bonahafo regional capital. Say President Kufuor almost Get Fund facilities in there and no more find yet.
We are a social intervention. Perfect.
So people on one side meet on the other side. And there was a situation that or a service that people must access. Service no waha, needs no waha, and a nipa no waha. But a coincidence no mumfinfia, ain't ni man nipa no, and accesses our services no, any projects no. This is education. And we say, oh, you be a friend social intervention. Oh, nipa no, no the need or the service. One day, I'm a first one bridges our gap between the people and the service they need. Our own near one day no. So a government thinks about not the bridge that Nipano and the side need, and societal problems, societal challenge, or the bridge that two Nipano and the societal challenge and as a problem, and then anybody bet me a fast access need, access service, a big education. So now I've given you my understanding of it. Let me give you examples. Nipano Ghana for orphan. And I health service offer. You hear pomodin, but nipa na kan kwanhia oyare owua hospital si ho, but on timi nko. Not because sebe not getting children so on hospital. And as when you nyansa o de be hospital, but na holding the sick asem en 20 minko. Abanju the nipa ho a. Or so you frame be social intervention. Now the social intervention and they say, but what is a man for me here apomodin no, and as I yaresa no. But a man wouldn't mean for one come. And to be a neighbor, a man pansa, Casa, Pomodino, and as I are a son, and a friend of social intervention, which is health insurance.
Okay.
And to be the semi panel, and the hospitals, and then time one, then my point, I must be Yarea. What's me about hospital hall? Education, secondary education. Yes, sir, could that be a madam for being a Baptist primary school, teaching an example. Sharp, very brilliant. Karimu, make out I am praising how intelligent you were. Karimu to teach my station repair watch and then I say. I was a school prefect and he was my assistant.
I see.
But he was intelligent, sharp. DSS, that time, you couldn't move with me Kobe because it wasn't expensive. Secondary school, that was where Karim ended. I visit him anytime I go to see my mother in Techima. Who said if there was free SHS at the time,
sure.
He would have been a different person. Now, the social intervention in this case is that there are a whole lot of people, young people, growing up, coming up, but only have access to education because I'm holding in if you. And to what did it amount for no one was when the bridge be a friend of social intervention, but to Nipano and the education in terms of the fast about education. Former President Nkrumah who said it was some problem was very endemic in the northern parts of Ghana. It was predominantly in the northern parts of Ghana in those days. And he said, "Sana tia dia, omu institute northern scholarship. Nemwana nipa was half a home. And shas yempe education. And shas yenya access to education." President akufo-addo by no say there be. Ono so to nsu siem no. Problem nya ho nkwan na wo. Enti yenyen hyehyɛ ya. Ebempa nipa e wo ho no, ene nipa e wa ase ha no. Obia wasu secondary school ko. Yenyen equitable. Yen yimu sabi we free into qualify, we free into unqualify. I remember when we went to Kencity Secondary School, Kencity Methodist Secondary School. There were people who had people of northern extraction. I know mo akwa hia Yemen northern scholarship no near beji omudi wo by what means nidi it is sabe oh kuta kan din ana ever name or southern name one
ebinum kra change omudin sabe obenya scholarship ne bi
yan fa won kan simply because they were selecting northern names. That was the only criteria. I said the yen nyina yetu ato ba ko President akufo-addo dwene ho no say aboa yen nuanom no ebra so say ye buy mu because yeah, man, I say a home corner. Sabi or how no
problem, no war.
But I walk Ghana fan, Comforta region, ebi or Asante region, ebi or Kobuno, ebi or Central, ebi or all over. And it's handed here there. Let's throw the net all over the country. That is a social intervention policy.
Mami Misawe, Obia Ohia Kwai, Obia Ohia Nsio. Classrooms. Sebasa we the massa nipano a social intervention.
And infrastructure development, infrastructural projects, and social intervention. Understanding. Yeah. Simply because Abaya said ye so ye ma oman for kwan obi afa so bie said ohia ni be fa so sika ni be fa so. Oh yes, I had no. Oh yeah, my moon nyina. Any specific problem, and you're targeted at a problem.
Okay.
And your mind and cost on how we are the abwa. Because you hear fine. You hear school dying. You hear markets. Obianko obi ya obian fasubi. And in a specific problem, why identify our solve. Any problem now, program now, probably national development agenda. Municipal assembly here. Programs of my town and country planning department. A bridge. So you are only implementing what is on the paper.
Okay.
And your mind said that was about this. It's a little normal.
The amount we no can get fund as some said now can the buy get fund no about any say they sikabe co district assemblies and na interventions wo acquire issue until we be intimate case or money social intervention be on
there are no social intervention programs. You see, we no you found one after the other of higher. Oru amahama nsem o wakekei. Ma Mustache Yanano pay. My mom a compilation of his videos on any NDC for videos, over 60 videos just this morning in the last 30 minutes. You to me now quite when himself with time, you be sure the kakra. A punching holes into some working and ready. So one get fund on Kahu. Emrano, yes, President Mills, President Rollins. And a dream who so one day. But why implement you?
Those also will lose election.
I not Juma. Why implement it? President Kufo and the best, but yeah, a best Emrano Mukena shall see at the edge. And no, say, over to say President Kufo, yes, I near Mano. Na mo beto aso a o me fan bo ho safo hene se wunim get fan ho bibi wunim nwure ya ka social intervention na na me kire omu se aban sisi adansi e si terminal 2 ni Pokwasi interchange ni hospital governmental projects a kaya national development agenda aban bia ya sa na ma no bi now they are running away from the infrastructure debate because people can't say and see head counts to say President Rollins, President Mills, President Mahama. Head count of infrastructural projects. Dear President Kufo, President akufo-addo abeye. They see a head count of infrastructural projects, roads, bridges, overheads, interchanges, airports, schools, name them hospitals. Head counter. Put Rollins, Mills, Mahama together and put President President akufo-addo together. They come nowhere near the record of NPP when it comes to infrastructure debate. And they don't talk about those things anymore. So what observe what NDC campaign or the election, so the slogan, the nation build another one. But when you want to subject them to scrutiny, discuss what you call your infrastructural projects. They can't tell you.
Environment, I'm not referred to President Rollins, President Mills, President Rollins. The
NDC party hasn't been fair to the memory of President Mills. And the reason is that and near President Mills, but to say President Kufo, or person or bet twice or twice, and that say ye can bra, yenkai President Mills and Kang. And I'm Mahama Mahama. They don't talk about former President Mills. On one Okasa on to me President Mills in film because when you say me pay no and President Mills nim time and many be no can point them out to him. And you see Olivu or na setena a two-faced life. Saying it here. And what the oceans and trophy will nim say and him before heno and him before tieno and to say or can be na enye no kra ye betumi atiretsire mu no oye straight to say there onim say Mills there where Mills where Kufo where Mills on nitro ho so ofiri wa na wasoma ne communicators na omo kan no tra sa ma obi ya dia tuma ye sori akoyaka then they come and say something else but there's a challenge in Akoswa, but boot for boot market in Akoswa. Now, can you say, I saw no one in a running mate, need to see maybe it's a free SHS or claim. This one observe one in the last 1 month.
Yeah,
they've launched a very scathing attack on free SHS.
So many
they buy, implement here, they buy. I gave you a bill from Accra High School.
Yeah, Bill, our social media.
Samoa, move to media to screen, so I'm here to check Ghana. October 2016, any.
Yeah, school fees.
School fees. October 2016. Near about December.
In fact, what we in Casa Emo, what Casa Mampeni Kufo Bar 2017, or in what if free SHSA ban, or in a progressive. If we say one man there walk one, and it two, no more 2 years school fees. Okay, some Hama Casa. And the same car, one the free SHS by a ban, the same President Akufo-addo by from 2017 or starting. Now 1 and 2.
Of our way. And this defeats some propaganda now. Some you way your first term fees. Academic your first term fees. Or one on mobile flow.
Yeah.
Or one now friend or mobile starting. And yet, say the progressive no anti ebia. Or more mobile for me they are told. Nabia second year, third year for no million year. When we are first year students. I be na more musamu bano we na mu betu ya about all passion na so signature one as signature ni ase ho it is signed a signed document
signature na so obi anim ya we enye
so 10th October 2016
enye news magana
enkola omu ko school no sika omu tu ya ni sata na free SHS na so wo ye na progressive na we
and you so obisa no
yes students o it was so na the students ndo mu ntua hwe na borders na obwa when the student sika otua ye ni akra haya
obwa
enti media me se saa niema no a ose waye enti ode bebo no safo hene no se waka wanwie free SHS na de no wate asi health insurance ehon so wa sha se make claims and my first video be answer the bulk neighbor.
I say health insurance no or no NDC for na the buy.
Enti
enkranza. Videos na beba ready beba.
Sir insurance and health insurance. Now let me give you the background of that.
Cause
and yet NDC health insurance. We were children in Techiman at the time. And driving from Techiman to Nkranza at the time was not quite a year. It wasn't going to take more than 20 minutes. It was done by the Catholics, the Roman Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Of the hospitals, and Nkranza St. Teresa's Hospital.
Yeah.
And I brought one was our time of your Catholics. And beside they say, Nipa no be intimate to ya, a bit near to ya. It's young way from my hospital. No. It was purely an initiative of the hospital, which was later replicated in, I think, Drobo. Had nothing to do with NDC.
So yes. So we are more time than buy.
Yes, it came out that time. Maybe watching it. But it had nothing to do with the NDC government. Nothing, zero. And the Roman Catholic Church, of hospital, St. Teresa's Hospital, on Kwanzaa, I know it. Omo dwene ho say nipa na community ni mu no bi no sabe oyare na aka so wontua a ontimi ntua enti se be ya ye mmomodin na ye omo nya biribi a ye nsiachi ba bi nipa na wo sa community ni mu no so omo dom ho dom sa akuo no oyare a obetimi aba hospital ho ami ahwe no and they agreed. Those who accepted became a part of it. Nipa bi so community no omo anya ntum. Into under area no be hospital akọ no so won timi nko hospital what in a baby, you understand? So it had nothing to do with the NDC government. Ora mama be your man panino in one of his State of the Nation addresses or the two and how video na America say any document when am dey made down say oh how
ready
start time no or catch Ghana for say President Kufo and implemented the NHIS. No, yes, I implementation. You know, handing over to former President Mills. One bet was.
So I mutual health insurance.
Then to say, say, obey health insurance. Emma, President Kufo obey health insurance. Emma, G2. G2 Parliament. Who address your money in say or no and what they buy. Your boy and some ye a man who are captured on video. And then the best see what they say. You will fix hard and nay wait me a claim health insurance. For what?
President Akufo-addo buy health insurance a Kasan and no.
I can't tell of her.
It's about 1.2 billion.
And no crown President Kufuor yeah no ja homa mo na mbeto ya na say he wasn't your baby so no why been who
or say health insurance na gu anya adwuma
sa bere mom na gu
okay open with cameras or say gu
meanwhile he can will say I knew say na car over me
1.2 billion
so 1.2 billion cedis at the time when I hear beto ya no of how and then never want to hear say wo bobra papa bi wo health insurance ho e che yen a e ne ya be papers aka na free ho then never want to hear say health insurance na air function no
crowd there was say aban scram more musika but them wan say o ma association no ya o mo e kan kam kakra bi o mo nkoma no ntumo
et say na say na me kan papa kwesi ndum de kire o say o say ni sika wo aban ni contractors beje ne bosia de koya aban anyuma o mo betu yae for 6 years you can see into a contractor bi kan kwa kana na to o mo association nko o mo ntwe abo so
yeah
obi de o ka akwaje no etia ne ka saa niema no a on say aban nia no etu obi e pe ba bi afa o say aban obi e pe ba bi afa no de asa aban e na aban na nya sa wo amahama de sabe o record power health insurance one say a wo be ka bi was free SHS progressively free on the buy here na sata na no o amahama time na northern students stipend e say ko ho no ye mfa nkoma nkola timi kokodi fia abosomi mienu ofa yanya da kro abosomi mienu esi time we next time na say esi esi time we next time na say esi any time bia aban another Ghana education service under pressure so on that just calendar na sa na omo de na say esi abiem omo me ya distorted educational calendar okuruma bebre omo mu ha bebre simply because almost happens delay a delay no omo kotina fi abosomi mienu omo ba teacher follow cards running na bom tata so we extend the academic calendar no just to accommodate them to the 2 days 2 weeks account to the 3 weeks account to the 1 month account to make up for the time lost now ora mama o dia fasa ni me we nyina mu the man up there no a open here na dey ni say we di o man pan ni bi pen
okay
and people know him we saw his record we saw his delivery
na sanka ye nim ne records ne de wa nti ade nti no be ka sama stella was be yan because Ghana for nim no
daddy of ya bin sibi
ade
what na can say 2008 ye nyuma we were confident say the investment I ye Ghana ha who for water region at the time a big project of I who for market ni who for school down here who for jana bia ni who for kwan ni who for na big project na bobo all over the assumption was that said yes sa niema no ebeka sa ma na ho eti yenyan na Ghana for no ahunu ye nto aba mai oba southern part central Ashanti who called the northern part he big projects all over the country so far so good na so far so good ye ni age ni ya pepe bia tenenti ye ya na party for no share party ntade ni begu ha
agbena
kangaroo dancing ko they take up pom yensa we are moving forward and one no me akode da fie ye koto aba me awe ni ha of ebi nsi biem ye betirem ye be kai Ghana for ye wo ye obi ye dis ni ye wo be na because ye nyai mo mu nda Ghana for biem of your road infrastructure aban bi sika awuram na NBC ni tena TV so tena radio so busa say sika no wo he bosia no wo he taxes no wo he na say be kwan nkade ne emfanye kuma say airport nkade ne emfanye
say do kasa no mo yi ana na ekoye
absolutely
eboa
absolutely yen nyai mane nka ne sa bi no na gidi na say Ghana for short memory na mistake ba ko ye ne say o ma sa asem ne pie free na no on say kan no ye ne ma na nka nkofo ma ne fa ne hudi
yeah
because Ghana for nim die nka ho asem but ono ne sua hunu ne say Ghana for enche ne ere fi asem ena ne tiri ye ne de no ma ne pie free na nkofo say sa na hu ye ene ye be kai wo eni say ye be ma na ka ne sa no akode da bi
me da se mamento ande mra ne mra running meeting sem no so ye ntime ni nkoma ye mfe no enka ho Kaisa Haye net 2 TV, Oman FM, Ash FM, and Nap Radio. And on the Kencity Media, or I Preko, Deputy Communication Director of Jubilee House, and you know, Aiding Common. Franco Trading Enterprise for Omo Boao Ama on Saka, any other phone via or share, and no Pahua. One tabletop fridges, or more refrigerators, I would win be. Almost science also air condition. A horsepower no a free 1.5 kosi 2.5 o hia on sabeka e bo no wo fom ne omde abase sei ne se and then tena say ma bibi nsi ansan de ebusa se na woni cameras ofie ho omde CCTV cameras aba e install ma wa na ya de atu phone so ma ultimate monitor bi a person de monitor ba bi a wo bi a enti kan na hye so main office no adabra ka one rock cinema na hwe ni mu Adia then say opa wonko omo outlet bia woko online www.francotrading.com omo niam ni nyina wo ho open so na oben osu a eho na one main office no owo eye adabraka eho no main office no one Roxy Cinema na hwe ani mu okọ osunsu omo Oxford Street Hacho Madina omo mi aye no doso but me de ni nyina mu no ya na wasan so afre 0246 422-338 0246 422-338 and 0555 939311 Nene Franco Trading Enterprise for Comedy and Timinko. Yeah, Yamra running meetings and I would be a crab account away once. Young Cosso, okay, young Cosso,
and running meeting. Now, in the last few months, na in say Boba. Kakra. Now, I mean, can't say a show. I know many of you for some can say a post on Facebook. Sometime in 2013. Now, you were down for book, Manaf Ibrahim. On the original Swasi. Now, Manaf Ibrahim. Not Sabrino, or ne or some Ura Matubuku Prempe. Ura Matubuku Prempe, co parliament, the second term. And na Manaf yet na 8 ano na nam so mabunu that time ye any ekuta youth wing for MPP mu na e de ani didi etira tie kokumase specifically to meet Dr. Matupoku Prempe ewa Ashtown na ekosi na nakwakudu yaso
okay
otumfo kokoso hene
yeah
and also so Madam for Pane Uramati Opoku Prempe. Enti ye kosi ni so. Na ene ni di nkuta hono frɛ Uramati Opoku Prempe. Young men 2013 of Uramati Opoku Prempe. Or the betena ye meeting. Mrante mienu Kofi Ofo se ne ya Preko ne manafo ha. Omo se omo ne obedi nkomo bi. To oba ne say we've observed him. The service, commitment to the party. Na, he said, "Oh, akufo-addo, ye na ko 2012, yako 2008, yako 2012. O ye wura som no ye di n'echi. So obekọ bie mu a ye tai n'echi. But say koba say
onko bie.
Akufo-addo ye na adwene say onko bie mu. Na say 2016, the fresh ticket na bekọ a. Yeah, advocate say as young people, as youth of the party now, you work the youth wing now, cyber night after you started the social media activism for the party. You be pese and can you be a ticket of Mahmoud Baumia and it on no Dr. Matupoku Prempe as a running mate. And yeah, Kukwamu asemu. Yeah, so he sat well and said, "Asemu amuti manim haircut today." Obi na asoma mo se mo meka nkyere me ana se mo amu nsusu ye yes we observe how our party is evolving ye who say this is a likely ticket for our party one day no sere no so amini bebi asa ye mompae se sanity a ebre no so ebebam of I ye buy obi e na djuma from 2013 11 years later. Now we are a child. Our day. And
Abem.
Abrowe Pumakwa. For us, a joy in two folds. The susu they are predicting,
Abem.
Secondly, now you penosa for our party because you need who Matthew Opoku Prempeh is.
Why not Matthew Opoku Prempeh?
Good. For political purposes. You are restricting to the political
space in them.
Space. Matthew Opoku Prempeh MPP ni mapa. Odo ne party na odo ne man. Matthew Opoku Prempeh you be a say sabi ehia see making whatever sacrifice for the cause of the MPP and Ghana obey. The man ye worry semu wonimu so we Matthew Opoku Prempeh ebedi ebe kind of Dr. Mahmoud mi anwa ebetimi aboa ama the ye be say ebe ama Ghana for ye tumi aye no enie cause of I say Ola Baumia be president for the Republic of Ghana obi onim Dr. Mahmoud Baumia bi anim say the ope the ohwe so obeye and it's Ghana be fan into Mapafria. That is his preoccupation or that no sorry or Bank of Ghana or whatever he has done as far as Ghana is concerned is to see a better Ghana. That is Mahmoud Baumia. Ola Matthew Opoku Prempeh ensusu ye obia as much as he wants to see Ghana transformed and getting us a better Ghana, Ojidi say, si ebetumi aye sa, eye MPP amanokuo no, ebetumi aye sa ade no. Se ebetumi aye amana ye ne na ohia sa nipa mienu no. Mahmoud Baumia is preoccupied 100% with the development, the transformation, the progress of Ghana. But Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, susu jibi say, as a CIA sa de na Ghana, na se yebetumi aya, MPP de betumi aye. Sasana tia de ya, Ola Mahmoud Baumia hwe na ni, na consistently all Ghana ye say Ghana nsi ye no. Ohia obi a odidi se MPP ne betumi aye sa de no, ad na bata Mahmoud Baumia. Say MPP ne betumi aye sa de no, it means that as a party is strong. We shouldn't have a weak party. President Akufo-Addo can say you are 2 years forward, they be 2. President Akufo also can be. If your party is weak, your government will be weak. Because party nimu na yi nipa de ya aban no. Party na ho de numu na yi aban no free. Se party no ya mre, party ni gu party ni mi ankode e mi nan gina so a. Why na de ne ya aban no? Owura Matthew Opoku Prempeh e yo obi a se o complement ye ticket na oboa Owura Mahmoud Baumia. You benya sa niema ni mienu afri ni mu. Odi jana sa onhwe Ghana transformation agenda ne nkoso a ni wura ni ho no de adwuma bi se ne nsa obetimi aye ama na koso. And as a ni wura de nachi jano se hwewei ni anya Ghana obetimi aye. Whilst he is doing that for Ghana, na ni wo nachi nsusu se onya party ni ho. He has to carry the party along. This is who we have in Matthew Opoku Prempeh. It's not what to so ye say they won't forget about the party. Party ni nyemre. Party ni yemre aban ni begu. Because the party, apart from the fact that we yi the free party ni mu e dey aya aban no. How dey here no Ghana? Don't even pretend about this. Sabe MPP before born to our church on policies mu a kire Ghana for ye be we. Now, Ghana for the 2 years to Abama MPP. I want to mean going microphone friendly. Say, almost a Ghana for to implement.
And this one says, why AB? I'm always glued to the Monday national agenda because I know that the eloquent here Preko will always educate the populace about NDC lies and propaganda. Regards to him, Master P. Ewa London. Thanks for joining us. Oguseku says, if former President Mahama thinks that he's going to have a field day with his lies and propaganda as happened in 2008, then he should begin to revise his notes because this time around he will be exposed to the latter as is happening, okay? The MPP and discerning Ghanaians have not only learned their lesson, but learned it the hard way, because now they have seen how incompetent he is after getting the chance through such a propaganda and lies, referring to the 2008-2012 and then 2016 okope ni baby etran ora ya Preko ne no din koma ya kwa akowia no
yeah ofa ya enti se obusa owura mate opoku prempa. This is what he brings to our tickets.
Okay.
So your MPP near rally around them. They won't fail your party, they won't fail your government, they won't fail the country. Mahmoud Bawumia is preoccupied. Yeah, while yeah, public service from Bank of Ghana, African Development Bank, Oxford, Ghana. So one day, what is say the newspaper cry Mahmoud Bawumia fire. Mahmoud Bawumia. It has never happened. He's not corrupt.
Now the one be for no.
Oh, Mahama, I seen the president. Then he was a then director of communications of President Mills. Or see a setting up committee. Martin can be. Yes, Martin said it. Kokwenido said it. Said President Mills setting committee said Airbus military aircraft Mahama kotobre Ghana no. Dream niket as akoso. Enti yenhwem.
Osusu se wati.
Odi what you know Ghana ha till sabrofo na yenhwemu. 6 countries. Airbus one of them so a na dream niket as akoso. Africa Mahama the year representing. The only country from sub-Saharan Africa appear on the list of corrupt allegations, Mahama the year representing was our list. They confirmed that he was a government official. You see, say you kind of Ghana now see a man yourself. You go Mahama who fee.
No say Obe Akonya so Kofi. It's our 7 years in it. Some will be fan of one. Come with the Nigerian court.
Youngest have vindictive politics. Say a percent Emra ne Mahama dia. You bet me aye.
Or to answer can say President akufo-addo the Airbus no comma OSP. OSP we na un say bibia and share him to attract no bibia.
Now President akufo-addo.
One no kind no.
President akufo-addo the smart hand come OSP. Now, as a President Akufo, you're interested, President Akufo-addo, or you're interested in pursuing the Airbus. Go back to Akenesa. So they come over back on him. Now, some of the he would have instituted a committee, scrutinize it, and then he would take the advice.
Now, so OSP no country, and I want to say Airbus, and I need the HDN, the Ansha Dantish.
20, so Mama, I say, Obi Diana Airbus. You see, and I make say. Say, Ugine say, ye ni empeni ye, eni ye bu na nimu ase, enti ye di trope e fa na ho a. Ofa. Enye Ghana nko there were 5 other countries around the world that na omuhu ebom Airbus no mo di nsa wo so a, no mo tuatua bribe ama omo. Mahama at the time, and or the Ghana co represent Africa. So what about those other countries? Almost ye MP for the MP o ma something e ma, enkofo de abofondom chi say Airbus scandal for what? And our brother from our countries in the Tenase, my young Ghana, no, yeah, Pessi a same Mahamanti. Yeah, the star countries are Cassiano, F5 Airbus scandal. Yes, I know. And your more investigations about that government official one. They covered him, they protected his image in the report because now we're president, we're the president paying.
Yeah.
And your maybe or maybe image, they wouldn't want to. Yeah, na dey na ba ye no ye say rehwemu yeah we said it so no government official one but the government anya ni on so no any permit na me dey can say government official one or rehwemu no so investigations today they say eh
John Mahama
afi ansa na NDC for Ghana for nyina e kan one or two na sa atentire huo we sabe betua wachi a wo di huri treasure wo se ya bre of Ford now Crawford ne buy and watch it, but now we need to okra no say be adam dia now cra umpe American cars, ope Japanese cars.
Yeah.
Or it's not the next person will be beba say buy American car. Because me many American cars with Japanese car. That is what he's telling them.
Yeah.
Say Japanese car won't come hasen. Nti me dey buy na me dey car presidential pool no. Na me cra me American cars with Japanese cars. Or it's also the beba for American car ma. Japanese car dey obeje. We yeah, can't rush as man.
Yeah, Mammy, no, I say for coming.
The American try to offer you say. Owura Mahama is laying claim to free SHS. He's laying claim to health insurance. He's laying claim to get fund and a host of others. Yen get fund. Emma Ghana for nya home faso. Yen free health insurance. Health insurance. Free maternal care health insurance. Ma Ghana for nya home faso. Yen free SHS. Ama Ghana for nya home faso. Dear or say ono no ye so munim se enye ono no ye no. Oni ye no. Se ma kwan se yibia. Kwan na be yi. Ghana for munwene.
That's a Deputy Director of Communication, Jubilee House, and pay an issue. Production team, Liana Mwasi, Solomon Sasumensa, or the four Kwabuaji, Kwesi, Focus, Ejano, and Justice, Yana Mwasi. Afeni Ashena or Chenwasi. I may add more channel pay this year.